Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I felt called to come on and do a reading with this deck today, so I'm curious as to what is going to come out. Right away on the bottom we have very soon, hours, days this week, so interesting. We have not trusting, fears, clues. So this is interesting. It could be that something is about to happen to you that you're actually not trusting is going to happen. And what I mean by that is it feels like maybe something you intuitively have felt is coming, and maybe there's been delays. Maybe you don't trust that it's coming, maybe you're giving up hope is what I'm hearing. But we see it coming towards you very soon. And I'm also hearing, it's weird with this card, it feels like you're getting signs about this, and it says clues here. So, I'm hearing signs and synchronicities, but you're not trusting them. Anyway, if that sounds like you, then you're in the right place, I guess. We have hidden, that's what I mean. So I almost did this, I almost did a reading, what you don't see coming. So it's very interesting that this energy is coming up, because that's what I mean. Something is coming towards you unseen. It's out of your control. And I feel like you're not trusting your intuition. Anyway, let's see what this is. I feel excited for you, so I don't... So we do have rejection coming in. So it could be that maybe you have a situation in the past where you felt rejected. Maybe you feel there could be someone that walked away from you, I'm hearing. But let's just look. We have protected. So listen, if they walked away from you, you were being protected. Spiritual protection. 444. I'm hearing divine protection. I'm hearing divine redirection and protection. So if you were called to walk away from a connection, or someone walked away from you, it was because you were being protected. And for some of you, I'm hearing there's something about intuition that's coming through. So you could have been intuitively guided to walk away from a connection where you didn't feel, I'm hearing seen. And maybe, maybe you thought that by walking away and trusting your intuition, that that this person would change and evolve. There's a lot of messages coming through. And, maybe you're doubting your intuition. Maybe you're doubting that this person will change. But anyway, let's just keep going. My cat's using the bathroom. Hang on. All right. I'm going to try not to make this reading too long. I lose track of time in my readings, and I don't pay attention to how long they are. So anyway, we have marriage, wedding, public declaration of love, proposal. So again, maybe you're doubting that this is coming towards you. With that marriage card, it could very well be a Hierophant connection. So maybe this is someone you were married to, or maybe this is someone you have a soul tie with, a spiritual contract with. We have return. Come back, reconnect, reach out. And I'm telling you, that's the energy that I was feeling. I was feeling like there's been a delay and this is happening soon, but you're doubting it. Even though you're seeing signs and synchronicities, you're doubting it. I don't know. I'm excited to get into your reading. I feel very uplifted, so I am not worried about you, my friend. The energy of this, it's like a higher vibrational energy that I'm feeling. Something good is coming, is what I'm hearing. We have butterfly. I don't take reversals in this deck. After a blockage, yes. So we have transformation, glow up, beautiful change. When I said I'm not worried about what's coming towards you, I had goosebumps, which is like confirmation from my guides. Anyway, so I do feel like you've been someone who is transformed. Like I said, you could have had to follow your intuition and walk away from a connection. Or maybe it's that that person walked away from you, left you feeling rejected, and you empowered yourself and went through a glow up. We do have obstacles, delays. What was I saying? Delays. Maybe you needed time to grow into that butterfly. Maybe this person needed time to dissolve, like from the caterpillar to the butterfly. Anyway, interesting. So let's get into it. What's underneath that? We have self-deception. Interesting. Lying to self. And that's what I mean. You could feel like you are... I'm hearing Delulu. And now I'm hearing it's not Delulu, it's the true. So anyway, I wouldn't be in this mood if it wasn't good things coming, I don't think. So let's see. My cat's up to mischief. I'm also... delays. What did I say? I'm also filming this on a new moon, so new beginnings, delays. Okay. That is so interesting. So this temptation card, desire, forbidden fruit. I'm not feeling like this person is like forbidden. Maybe they are. But I'm hearing that your ego is like, I get devil energy with this card, Capricorn energy. And I feel like, it's very clear to me what's going on. On the bottom of the deck, we have divine masculine. So that's kind of the energy I was getting of, when I was talking about trusting your intuition and, knowing that there's so many messages coming through, knowing that in order to, I'm having a hard time communicating all of a sudden. Very interesting. The energy of, being tempted to, like chase somebody, or the energy of being tempted to stay in a situation when you know that that person is, it's not what's best for you. Having, the courage to listen to your intuition and walk away. I'm getting like, I feel like I'm on fire right now. No, I'm not going through menopause. Thank you very much. But that's symbolic of this glow up that you're going through, the Phoenix energy, ending karmic cycles, So if you were in a karmic cycle where you put up with bad behavior or you didn't value your self-worth, that's something that's coming through. Anyway, I feel like some sort of cycle has been broken. Like, I feel like I'm on fire right now. Again, karmic lesson. I'm not saying this person was a karmic. We have divine masculine on the bottom, and I feel like it's been quite challenging for you if there's been delays not hearing from this person, not connecting with this person. Now, the other thing I'm seeing is the fact that we have divine masculine. I can already tell I'm like talking too much. It's going to be too long. I can't help it. I'm channeling messages. But with divine masculine on the bottom, it could be that, the fact that I was a little on fire, it could be that someone was, tempted by a karmic, I'm hearing. That could be something here. It could also be that you're dealing with a divine masculine where maybe you're watching readings where, you're resonating with the energy, but this person isn't, you aren't seeing anything in the 3D. And it could be because your person is, devil energy, dealing with their shadows. Maybe they're still in low vibrational energy. Anyway, so definitely there's been delays. Everything I said about you doubting your intuition. I just heard my Canadian accent come out there. I'll make sure it's straight after. And look, we have confused and divine masculine on the bottom. And I just did a reading yesterday about a very confused divine masculine. I purposely put the card in the reverse when I did the front photo because the person was in distorted masculine energy. And, you know, again, confusing journey. If you're dealing with a divine masculine, very confusing journey. And again, you could be like, am I Delulu? Trust your intuition. That's something that all counterparts go through. That, am I delusional? We have player, commitment issues, runner energy, distorted divine masculine. I'm telling you. Signs and synchronicities. This is magic. I'm sorry. This is just magic. And that's what I mean. You're confused as to why you're seeing signs and synchronicities about this person and nothing's happening. Very, like, that's confirmation there. So I feel like you were dealing with a runner, a divine masculine. And look, we have signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers, feathers, butterflies, and then we have change, cycles, transformation. And I was just talking about Phoenix energy. Anyway, let's keep going. So we saw the return of someone here, and it looks like someone who's been delayed in coming back in, someone who had, you know, shadows, or there could have been fear of commitment. There could have been a karmic, runner energy, inconsistent. Let's keep going. We have thoughtful, kind, considerate, attentive. So as I was describing, you know, Knight of Wands energy, I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but inconsistent, hot and cold, sometimes a lack of reciprocal energy. We do have thoughtful here though, which is like Six of Pentacles energy, which is a more balanced exchange of energy coming in. So let's keep going. I need more. We have divine masculine on the bottom. Situationship. What are we? So it could have been that you were dealing with a divine masculine who maybe you were, you know, giving to, and they weren't reciprocating that energy. Maybe, I feel like a broken record, but with counterparts, maybe you were anxious attachment and they were anxious avoidant. And the more that you were tempted to reach out to them, the more you were tempted to chase them, the more they pulled away from you. Anyway, I don't want to speak too soon, but with that return card and change and transformation, it looks like we have someone coming in wanting to have reciprocal energy with you after, you know, someone walked away. Chaser, what did that say? Anyway, this is amazing. Look, magnetic attraction. So you feel magnetically attracted to this person, and, you know, magnetic attraction is very much twin flame. And we have hidden, unseen things out of sight. You don't see this. You don't see what's coming, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you do. I feel like you see signs and synchronicities. You watch the readings. Deep down, there's a little voice inside of you saying, that could be my person. My person could change. This feels like this is my reading. But then I feel like you're experiencing fear that what if you're just imagining all this? What if nothing ever comes of this? What if, you know, you've been investing all this time and energy into readings and yourself for nothing? And right there, it's not for nothing because you've been investing energy into yourself. But anyway, we have moving on. All right, wondering if it's time to move on, perhaps. So let's keep going. Let's see what's coming towards you. We have crush. We have feather, we have luck. So this is interesting because it feels like, it almost feels like you may run into this person serendipitously with this luck card. It's very, you could have had a very serendipitous meeting. It also says positive outcome. It says feather, sign of protection. So maybe you've been seeing feathers. We also had that synchronicity card come out with, it said feathers on that as well. So if you're seeing feathers, specifically feathers, but also, you know, repeating numbers, their name, it is a sign that there's a positive outcome here. We do have someone coming towards you in Page of Cups energy. I don't think this is a new person. However, if you're manifesting new, you manifest that. I'm behind you 100%. I support you. I don't know why I'm laying the cards like this either, but we have someone being attracted into your energy here with this crush card. It says attraction. And with that magnet, I feel as twin flames grow and evolve, as counterparts grow and evolve, they start to there's moments where they're brought together, and then there's moments where they repel. And it could be that, what I mean by repel is, I mean that it could be that you know, detached yourself from this connection or walked away. Like I said, you've clearly been through a transformation. And what happens is you start to repel when you start to do that. And it causes that person to feel that and like be pulled towards you, if that makes sense. It's not a game. It's energy. Anyway. Excuse me. We have complicated. Glasses could be symbolic. Green eyes could be symbolic. We have past life coming out before karma. So you and this person could have had a karmic lesson or a karmic pattern that played out in past lives even. And I feel like positive outcome, this is the lifetime that you're meant to break that pattern. We have complicated, confusion. And I was just saying, it's not a game. I just said that. It's not a game. It's energy. It's complicated, you know? Soul tie, you've met before, past life karma, glasses, and green eyes. Glasses is also symbolic of, you know, someone watching you. I'm being called to take more cards here. We'll just get a few more. Tattoos could be symbolic. That's not even. Oh, look how crooked we are. Ooh, I don't like that. Why didn't you tell me? All right, so we'll get just a few more. We have self-deception. Am I delusional? Brown eyes could be symbolic. All right, what do we have here? So this energy here, we have healing, forward movement, healing, next step. Interesting. We also have self-deception and waiting. So you could be someone who, it's really interesting because I'm hearing you could have been someone who tried to move on. You could have tried to, I'm hearing a few different things right now. I'm wondering if you're struggling with your ego, because right now I'm getting like a lot of fear and a lot of doubt in the energy. But what I was trying to get to, Spirit, please let me get to it. I feel like maybe you're someone who tried to move on from this person. for some of you, I don't know, maybe you were waiting for this person. Like maybe you were waiting for something to happen and it took you a while to start healing and moving forward. Because when I was talking about that energy of, you know, I can't remember where I was talking about it, but I said after all that time and energy I put in and there's still nothing, and I said, but you've put time and energy into yourself. That's the point. The point is you. So you could have been someone who was kind of waiting to see what would happen with this person, and maybe it took you a while to start healing and progressing forward. The other thing, I'm just getting a very heavy energy of, have I wasted all this time for nothing? And again, I keep feeling the need to say you haven't wasted this time because you've been working on yourself. And there is forward movement here, even though you can't see it. We also have Two of Cups energy on the bottom. It's really strange because I don't normally get this. Well, I mean, yes, I do get this many cards, but usually I use like 2 different decks. I'm feeling called to get 2 more. I'm just making a mess. Look, assuming the worst. That's what I mean. It's like you're assuming the worst. It almost feels like there's a huge delay and you're going through like a major ego test right now, where you could be questioning everything. Okay, I wanted 2. I wanted 2, but look at this. So the first 2 to come out, we have rejection and ghosted. So again, you were left feeling rejected by someone here who ghosted you. And you know what? That's what the runner does. I'm not making excuses either. We have dropped off, no closure, gone silent. So there's been no closure here. And what I was hearing earlier, which I don't even know if I got to, was you could have tried to move on from this person and you could feel really confused as to why you still feel connected to them. And it's because you do have such a strong soul tie. And you know, them ghosting you, them rejecting you was meant to help you glow up, is what I'm hearing. Now we have raised vibration and we have online. So it could be that you 2 met online, or you could have had like a serendipitous meeting online somehow. And the kind of, I'm hearing like that you almost could have missed each other. But anyway, like if you'd done anything differently, you almost would have never crossed paths. Now with this vibration, again, with the rejected and the ghosted card and the glow up card, I feel like you've raised your vibration. I feel like you've evolved. And remember the magnets and the attraction that I talked about. So I do feel, remember when I came into this, I said I was feeling high vibrational energy. It could be that you're also doing something online, or they're seeing you online and it's causing them to like think about you or be drawn to you, is something that's coming through. And then we have compromise and return. So it's, again, it feels like this person is coming in to compromise. 6 of Pentacles energy, find middle ground, reciprocal energy. And it feels like it's happening soon. And it feels like you are giving up hope or assuming the worst. So that's what we have. I don't know. We have strategic on the bottom, which is Emperor energy. So let's get a tarot deck. Let's get this one. I do feel like you're doubting this. We have okay, so I didn't even mean to do that, but we have judgment here. Very interesting. So someone's had an awakening, someone's had, an epiphany, realizations. You could have also went through an awakening because of this connection. It's also the energy of a conversation. So let's see what comes out. Interesting. So on the bottom, we do have 8 of Cups. And remember, we talked about that energy, about walking away from something that wasn't working, or someone walked away from you. It is the energy as well as, this return and 8 of Cups, someone who perhaps walked away from you returning. 6 of Cups. Returning from the past, soul connection, the Hermit, after a long period of, isolation and reflection. Virgo energy. This is very, it's also the energy of, I feel like you have done a lot of reflection about yourself because of this connection. There could be something here about childhood wounding as well with the 6 of Cups. Perhaps you were triggering each other's childhood wounds, but anyway. This is not a short reading. So we have 8 of Pentacles. Working on yourself, investing in yourself. 8 of Pentacles is also the energy of renewal. It's the energy of a soul connection where 2 people choose to renew that energy. We have 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 8 of Cups on the bottom can also be about that transformation we saw where you're leaving the past version of yourself behind. So let's see what this is about. We have 9 of Pentacles, glow up energy, and we had the butterfly on the bottom of the other deck. That is beautiful. The synchronicities are insane, and I feel like you receive crazy synchronicities because there's a reason. There's a reason there was so many synchronicities coming out. Like I was saying things and then the cards were coming out. I feel like it's to help you believe in your own synchronicities, if I'm being honest. 9 of Pentacles, glow up energy, beautiful. Knowing that whatever you need comes from within, you have it within you. It's, feeling self-confidence. Again, I do think that for some of you, you're majorly doubting all of this, even though you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy. We have Temperance. So with Temperance, the balancing of feminine and masculine energies. Temperance is about patience, trusting in divine timing. Maybe it's been a long time, because we do have Pentacles here, and Pentacles are usually long-term. So this is interesting. I have to mention this because I was hearing it, but now that I'm seeing the King of Wands, I'm really hearing it. With the 9 of Pentacles, you could have been dealing with someone who was and the King of Wands, you could have been dealing with someone who was very independent, a divine masculine that was very independent. And maybe they had a fear of giving up independence. Maybe that's why they ran. With that thoughtful card coming out, I mentioned that maybe you gave more to this connection than they did, and that's possible. Maybe they were very focused on their independence. With Temperance coming out, that can be, an imbalance in energy. So again, this person maybe was someone who was focused on the things they wanted to focus on, whatever they were. Now, with the King of Wands, we had a lot of talk about the Knight of Wands in this reading, and the King of Wands shows, you changing and evolving, and this person changing and evolving. So let's get into it. So let's see what you need to hear first. I just want to see what card comes out. What do you need to hear about what's coming towards you? We have the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. See? Someone is taking action towards you, and it's taken a while. I feel like it's taken a while, and I feel like you've doubted it. But Page of Pentacles is a stable offer. It's an offer of growth. It's someone who's been working on themselves, you know? Page of Pentacles can also be, I guess, a gift. It could be an apology. But we see someone here taking that action after a time of rest and reflection, after Four of Swords energy. So to me, it almost feels like this is someone who's been thinking about taking action towards you for a while, which is probably why you're frustrated with the delays, because you've felt this for a while. Interesting. So Page of Pentacles is also a fresh start. It's a new beginning. It's a new chapter. So it feels like you have a new chapter coming in whatever, like if you're resonating with this, you have a new chapter coming. Good outcome, positive outcome, remember? I guess I just want to see what else Spirit wants you to know about what's coming towards you. So I saw the King of Swords, so truth and clarity, communication from someone here. And you know, anyway. The fact that I'm seeing, the fact that I actually don't want to take all these cards. The fact that I'm seeing multiple kings already is, you know, very much in line with this divine masculine energy. I guess I'll just take them. So we do have you reuniting with someone here, Three of Cups. Now, I hear other readers talk about, you know, this is reuniting, it's celebration, but I don't see Three of Cups as like, not like the Six of Cups. For me, it's more like a reconnection. It's you bumping into each other, you know, like you and this person, again, serendipity. You could bump into each other out of nowhere. You know, you could be divinely, I'm seeing a card, divine intervention, where, you know, it's spirit guides' hands pushing the two of you back together. So it could be that you run into this person very suddenly. Now, let's say you don't live anywhere near this person. This is the energy of reconnection. Someone, you know, reaching out to you in a social way, perhaps around a birthday. We have the Lovers and the Hermit. So, you know, a connection, that's such a twin flame number. 6 and 9 and 9 and 6, such a twin flame number. Anyway, a lover's connection that causes you to step onto your soul path. A lover's connection that causes you to reflect and do soul searching and to heal and to learn about yourself. So we do have someone, look at the energy too between these two. Like this could be someone that you knew when they, like maybe you have known this person for a while. Maybe you knew them when they were younger. Maybe you just knew them when they were more immature. But there's this, I'm seeing this energy of someone coming in a more mature energy and you know, wanting to let you know what they've been reflecting on, what they've been working on. There's something stable here, my friends, the start of something stable. And the Lovers is also a choice. So that, you know, this person could ask you, we saw coffee. So this person may ask you to go for coffee. They may ask you to go for a chat or whatever people say. I think I've been watching too much Love Island. You want to go for a chat? Oh, listen, we have 9 of Cups on the bottom, wish fulfillment. This is what's coming towards you. This is what you need to know about what's coming towards you. It's going to feel like Christmas morning, and that's interesting. Maybe you've been having a hard time sleeping. And we have the King of Pentacles. This is what I mean. I'm seeing multiple kings. So this is someone who's matured, I think. In separation, 8 of Swords. So let's see who this is. Who is this coming towards you? We have Temperance, someone that you were being divinely protected from, something that needed to, someone that required divine timing. Like divine timing is a factor here for who this is. Could have been someone who was, you know, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 minute they were there, the next minute they weren't. They could have ghosted you. We have 7 of Swords on the bottom. So for who this is someone who, you know, possibly ghosted you, ran from this connection, ran from healing and reflection. There could have been, with the 7 of Swords, deceit, manipulation, gaslighting. Take it as it resonates. And remember when I said divinely protected? So if whatever happened between you to cause separation, you were being divinely protected. Temperance. Let's get another one for who this is. We have the 10 of Cups, someone you see as your emotional fulfillment, someone you saw a future with. And we have Death, so someone who's been through a transformation. I'm hearing with 10 of Cups that this could have been someone that maybe they could have had, you know, inner healing to do. Maybe you did too. It's interesting because remember during the reading, I said maybe you're someone who was, you know, waiting for this, like before you started growing and healing, maybe you were waiting for it to get better, or maybe you were waiting around for this person. That might have been their energy I was picking up on. But anyway, if you're mirroring and you were someone who delayed healing, I do think this person delayed healing as well. I feel like with the 10 of Cups, this was a connection where more inner healing needed to happen before you could come back together. And, you know, it's very counterpart. We have Death here. So this is someone who's transforming, who's been through a transformation. After, you know, I feel like because of an ending with you, but we'll see. We have 3 of Wands, forward movement. So let's see how this person is feeling about you. We have 6 of Cups. They're feeling like you're their soulmate. They're feeling like they want to reconnect with you. They're feeling nostalgic about you. You know, they're missing you. 8 of Swords on the bottom. So they're in their head about you, stuck in their head about you. And again, you could have triggered some childhood trauma in this person. Not on purpose, but that's kind of what twin flames do. So we do have this person for how they feel about you. They feel this soul connection with you. They, you know, they want to reach out to you if they haven't already. Very much in their head, overthinking about this. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. We have Justice. Interesting. There's something here, like maybe this person needs to take accountability for something. Like maybe they were... There's something about not taking accountability here. Take it as it resonates. But this is someone who feels like they owe you an apology, they feel like they need to take accountability. Remember that Judgment card that I cut open to? That's someone realizing they need to take accountability for their actions. And then Justice is, you know, them taking accountability for their actions. We have Ace of Cups on the bottom. So this is someone who does love you. Let's look at their intentions. Death. 4 of Wands. Their intentions are a rebirth here. Their intentions for this are a new beginning, to have union with you. Remember we saw that marriage card. Their intentions are to take action in hopes of coming into union with you. This could be someone, I keep hearing Sarah, like, I keep, well, maybe your name's Sarah. I keep hearing like serendipity. So maybe this person is, you know, intending to run into you somewhere, like maybe at some kind of celebration, church, I'm hearing maybe. Anyway, let's keep going. Their intentions are, you know, Four of Wands and Death. So a new beginning with you. Let's look at their next actions. What is happening here? So we have the Sun. And what I'm hearing is, this is interesting because this is someone who I'm sorry, I'm just feeling your person's energy right now. And as soon as I'm talking about action, there's like a wall goes up. Like as soon as I mentioned action, it felt like that blockage card, that wall, like whoosh, right up in front of my face. You could hear it in my voice. So this person's actions, they do want to take action towards you. They do want to bring clarity. But I feel like this is someone who needs to take accountability, and I feel like maybe that's what's stopping them. There's a bit of, you know, avoidance in this energy. There is the energy of wanting to bring clarity to this and to reignite something here with you. With the Queen of Cups, that is a very, you know, compassionate love offer, or it's, you know, it's a very compassionate, loving energy. It's very giving. But to me, I keep hearing, I mentioned how maybe this person, you know, prioritized other things or other people over you. And I do feel like this person is bringing clarity to that. You know, Queen of Cups, you could have overgiven to this connection. I feel like your person gets stuck when they think about reaching out to you. I feel like they get like stuck. Like I'm seeing like a deer in headlights, you know? It's almost like a very overwhelming feeling. I'm being called to switch decks for a minute. I feel like this could be someone who has a hard time taking accountability. I'm gonna go with Light Seers Tarot. We have King of Cups on the bottom. Four of Cups. And you know what's interesting is in this image, this is what I was feeling in the beginning of this reading, that you don't see this coming. That you're someone who's not trusting this, you could be someone who's not trusting the signs and synchronicities that you're seeing, and you're losing hope. And look at this hand coming out of nowhere. King of Cups. It's weird that I got called to switch decks for this one. So I just want to see more about the Six of Cups. I just want to see more about the action this person is taking from a different deck. So let's just cut the deck here. We have Page of Pentacles. First card out. All right. So I need to hear about this action because, again, I felt a wall go up. So it feels to me, hang on. What can you tell me about this action? We have the Magician and whatever that is. I think it's the Knight of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. So I feel like this person fears that you're going to reject them. King of Wands. In the very beginning of this reading, we had this week, and I feel like this person is going to spontaneously reach out to you, and I feel like that's the way it has to happen. Because again, I feel like when they think about taking control of this situation and taking action, they get hit with this fear of rejection. Because of however things ended between you. There could have been a third party, I guess. This is insane. We have death and rebirth and 4 of Wands on the bottom. So this person wants this, like, same energy. This person wants this rebirth, wants union with you. But their fear stops them. But anyway, I feel like these are all energies about taking action, you know? Knight of Cups is a romantic message, romantic messenger. It's wanting to rekindle things. King of Wands is, you know, someone taking control of their love life, someone taking control of the situation. The Magician is communication. It's making things happen. And remember I said I saw all the kings. Did I? Yes, I saw all the kings. And sometimes when that happens, I think of the Magician, like someone working on all of their elements. And, you know, maybe the King of Cups is the last one they're working on, I'm hearing. Maybe that's the blockage. Maybe there's an emotional blockage. And I don't know, it feels to me like this may come out of nowhere for you because I feel like it's going to happen spontaneously. I think that's how it has to happen right now for this person. Because I think that they are someone who's overthinking this 8 of Swords. It's interesting too, because I asked about action and I got like 6 cards in the Lightseers deck confirming that action, and I'm still sitting here like, I don't know. And I'm picking up on someone else's energy, not my own. That's what I mean. There's this lack of belief in it. What do you need to know about this person? Ace of Swords. They've had a breakthrough moment. Communication is coming. There's about to be a breakthrough in this connection. King of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This person sees long-term with you. And look, this 2 of Wands, that's kind of where I feel like they're at. They're just waiting to make their move. Your person could be stubborn. Let's ask again, what do we need to know about this? We have the 10 of Wands. Interesting. It feels like this person is about to hit their breaking point. Ten of Wands, interesting. 10 of Wands is about an accomplishment as well after a long journey. So feeling accomplished, very interesting. Anyway, for what you need to know about this person, like I said, I feel like they're going to hit their breaking point and they're just going to reach out to you. You're going to get that message and it's going to feel like it comes out of nowhere because I feel like you've been waiting for it. And I'm not saying it hasn't come because you've been waiting for it. I mean, it's going to feel like it comes out of nowhere because you've been on high alert for this to come in and it hasn't come in. And now there's this lack of belief that it will come in. Let's look at near future energy between the two of you. That'll show us when this is happening, I think. Near future energy. Near future energy. That's too many. That's too many. But I feel like I'm being told to take them. Near future energy, we have someone making a move here. 2 of Cups. 2 of Wands, making a decision to come towards you. King of Pentacles, investing in this. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. Emotional fulfillment. Again, there is someone watching this reading that does not believe this. I can feel it. I can feel your energy. And look, Knight of Swords on the bottom, near future energy. What did I say? Sudden communication. It's going to be impulsive. This person is going to impulsively take action towards you. We have the Hierophant, marriage, commitment, spiritual evolution, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning, fresh start, manifestation, whatever. What am I trying to say? The appearance of this manifestation, this thing that you've been believing in. Divine intervention. Interesting. I don't know what else to tell you. I know that for a lot of you, you're not feeling this way, but I'm feeling a huge amount of energy of, I'll believe it when I see it. Like seriously, I feel like somebody's lost hope here. I'm going to do something that I don't normally do in these love readings, and I'm going to get you a card of advice. What do you need to know? Are you kidding me? We have clean it up. So you and this person, this is world energy completion. It's the energy of coming together and having a conversation. That is interesting. I'm just going to get one more. Oh, we have truth be told on the bottom. One more. Oh my goodness gracious. What is happening? I don't know. There's somebody here that doesn't believe in this, I don't think. That is insane. So you have clean it up, truth be told, soulmates, and mending. So an honest conversation. Let me just read these cards to you. You'll see. 21. Time to clear the air, take a look at your side of the street and say what's on your mind. Sweep away the old stuff so that a spring breeze can flow through with new energy. It's the perfect time to do an inventory of your dynamic and see what's yours and what's not yours to clean up in the relationship. Everyone brings some baggage. Sort through what you brought and let go what is no longer needed. Become unencumbered and your relationship will flourish. Getting to the core of a situation, freedom from a burden. 14. Honesty, clarity of communication. This card calls for you to engage in a heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based on your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly. And seeing how in doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. Now, I need to read you this soulmate one because I kind of want to read you. There's a few different meanings for this card. First of all, there's this one. First of all, let's talk about the fact that these are emperor penguins. And that emperor penguins mate for life. They don't, like I've watched March of the Penguins, they do not replace their mate if their mate dies. And we have this masculine and feminine energy. We have the Hierophant key in the masculine's hand, and the heart is on the feminine. We also have this angel watching over them, divinely protecting them. Anyway, I'm going to read you the relationship message, but then I'm going to read you the other message of this card because it makes me think of the twin flame dynamic. Consider love in the deepest sense, love so powerful that you will never be the same. regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so that you can finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. Anyway. And there's another one here that I need to read. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter this dynamic so that you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look in the mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Very twin flame. And then we have 52, mending. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after argument. You've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. All right, I'm just going to get you a few channeled messages from this person, I think. Let's see what this person wants to say. No freaking way. I swear you're someone who is doubting signs and synchronicities. I cannot even right now. That is the card I told you that I was seeing. I cannot even right now. When this many synchronicities happen in a reading, I really do believe that the people who are watching are people who need the confirmation in magic, in all of this. Anyway, I just can't even believe that. That's exactly what I saw. Remember I said 2 hands pushing you together. Expect a miracle. Divine intervention is pushing the 2 of you together. I am magic. That's freaking magic. And I don't think you see this coming. So let's see what your person wants to say. Missing you. We may not be together right now, but my heart misses you dearly. You are beautiful inside and out. I stare at your pictures all day long. Remember how they're feeling about you, 6 of Cups energy. So they are feeling that nostalgia, looking at pictures. Sexual tension. You've been on their mind, all the things they want to do to you. Career driven. Love is on the back burner until I am financially stable, money motivated. So you could have been dealing with someone who is very focused on their career. Thoughts. There isn't a day that goes by that I don't think about you. You are the one for me. So this person very much in their head about you. Oh my goodness. We have daydreaming. You're always on my mind, even when I try and forget you. Dancing in love. I am surrendering to the cadence of your soul and allowing us to dance in love. So they're surrendering to this connection. Patience. You've been patient with me on this journey. The wait is over. True love is here. Grow old. Promise me you won't stop loving me even when we are old and gray, together forever. And we have thankful. I am thankful to have you in my life, both for the small and large things you do. Anyway, this has been quite the reading. I was not expecting it, and I'm gonna leave it here, my friends. So hopefully that resonated and found the people it was meant to find, because I feel like that was meant to find somebody specific. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.